Hi, and welcome to Kaswell's Kappa, the channel where you learn how to work on your Kappa step by step. In today's video, we're going to learn how to replace your glove box in your Saturn Sky. Now, the glove box in the Sky is different than the one in the Soul. They are not compatible. They have different hinges. So, if you do need the glove box removal in the Solstice, I'll have a video for you in either the description or I'll have an info card in one of these corners. It'll be over here somewhere. But that's a completely different procedure. This one will not work for you. But I'll provide you with everything you need, pages from the service manual, tools, which there's none this time around, and just clear step-by-step instructions. So, let's get to the video. So the glove box for your Sky, obviously, passenger side, buddy's right here. Bring it down, open it up, we're going to remove everything that's in here. Once everything is out of your glove box and placed oh so neatly on your seat, we can come to the right side of the glove box. As we can see, we have what's called a dampener right here. It's connected to a string. We're not going to remove the string right there, but we're going to remove what it's attached to, that clip. And it goes on the inside. As you can see, it's just a simple pull down, and then it shoots up. Just be sure not to let it go, and we'll see what it looks like when you do. But we're going to remove that now so that we can get this whole assembly free. Now, to remove this, you're going to take both sides, and it can be kind of tricky. You're going to take both sides and push down at the same time till it slides down, and then slide it out like so. But don't let go, like I said, or that's going to go flying up into the glove box compartment. And then you got to go fishing for it. See, I can't even get in there. But if I can take this off with my gloves, you can take it off with your fingers, especially if you got fat fingers. I got small ones. But now that that's released, we can move on to the next step. Now, usually, the next step is you completely lower the glove box by detaching the tabs on the inside. I don't like to do it that way, and I'll show you why later. And this way is so much easier, in my opinion. We got a tab here, or a pin here. We got a pin right here. These just push in through one side. Don't get your glove stuck. And then take your finger, slide it out the rest of the way. Well, there goes one. And then same thing on this side. Push in, slide out. There it goes. Now we can open the glove box, and it might practically just fall out, but if it doesn't, I'll show you a quick way to dislodge it. Now with the pins out, as we can see, glove box is pretty loosey-goosey. Now normally you're fighting with the tabs in here. You push one down, you pull it out, do the same thing, and then you jack with the pins. But with the pins now out, you just got to take your glove box, tilt it to the side, one of the sides, here we go, tilt it to the right, down, and out, just like so. And if you want to put it in, just what? Watch this. Up, bam. That easy. You ain't got to press it in, none of that bull crap they tell you to do. They tell you to push that in. Look how much, see, now that one's stuck. See? Now just slide it in, smooth. And that's what I like. And now that we've taken it out, let's learn how to put it back in. Now, like I said, angle it at an angle, slide it in place, make sure it's not going to go anywhere, and close it up. And now let's put our pins in. Now, which pin goes where doesn't matter, but the orientation is important. So we slid it out that way, so we want to slide it back in. So, and because it's kind of, loosey-goosey, you'll have to finagle it a little bit. You'll find the hole up here, so there's the hole there. Push it up a little bit till it slides through, and there's one. Because the first one is now in, second one is way easier. Maybe. If I can get my gloves to work, or find a hole. Alright, there's the hole. And, well, that pin's broken too, but you get the idea. You'll take it in, you'll slide it in there, and then we can move back on to the dampener. Now we got to go fishing for this dampener. Usually it's hanging out in this corner right there, so I'll usually lift the glove box to give me some more slack or space, reach in with my fingers, and then bring it down if I can. It's a very tight space though, so if you got fat fingers, you might not be able to do this. So, yep, there's your dampener right there. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. If you lose it, that happens. But now once you've got your dampener, we can put it on. Once you've got your dampener, align it as it should, like that, and then push up till it clicks. Just like that, 2 clicks, and you're done. Close your glove box up after you put all your stuff up, and you're done. All right, thank y'all so much for checking out the video. I hope that it helped y'all out and that you learned something new. Don't forget, I do have a website, kaswellskappa.wixsite.com/kaswellskappa. If y'all do happen to need to do any other maintenance or procedures on the Saturn Sky or the Pontiac Solstice or just any other Kappa in general, that way y'all can get caught up and get your Sky and your Solstice taken care of. So once again, that's kaswellskappa.wixsite.com/Kappa, and you get your vehicle taken care of. We need to keep these on the road. Well, that's all I have for y'all today, and I will see y'all next time. Until then.